guys, how you doing? This is John March. Welcome to JamPlay. I am honored to be here and be representing. I will start this off by saying pretty directly, I am a chord addict. Yes, that's right, a chord addict, addicted to chords. So the focus of the program I'm going to be doing here at JamPlay is going to be all about chords, and the reason for that is I was very lucky. I had the opportunity to study with the late great Ted Greene for more than 20 some odd years out in Los Angeles. And for me, one of the great challenges as a guitar player is actually comping. Playing chords, being able to improvise with chords, being able to generate melodies with chords. And so I've had a lifelong fascination with this, and it is an addiction. It is, I admit it. I'm here to tell you it's an addiction for me. My background is I grew up in New York. I studied at a number of different universities, ended up coming out to Colorado in my 20s, and have been touring for the last 30 years and working in places like Rome and Paris, Bali, Australia, and based out of Los Angeles. The last few years I was teaching guitar, recording techniques, and actually meditation for musicians at the Musicians Institute in Hollywood. And I'm currently working and playing as much as I possibly can, and was invited very graciously by the folks here at JamPlay to come and talk to you guys about kind of a different approach to how to look at guitar. I'm really interested in alternative ways to generate ideas for soloing, for comping, for composition. And so over the next 25 lessons, we're going to be looking at how does that work? How do you actually look at the guitar differently and actually generate ideas for yourself so that you can explore the instrument and actually cultivate your voice? It's a very common thing when you see a couple of guitar players playing to notice that the same guitar players on the same rig, on the same instrument, sound completely different. And that's the voice of the individual musician being expressed through the instrument. And my hope is that the way I'm talking about chords and the way I'm talking about harmony and actually finding new approaches to looking for harmony on your instrument will inspire you to find a deeper connection between your voice and the instrument. That's my goal. So if I'm looking at the idea of how chords and one develops a vocabulary, a lot of the standard approaches that have been taught so far are shapes and patterns versus the idea of how do I generate unlimited options. In other words, the cage system seems to have this approach that there are specific shapes that you can migrate around the neck based on geography, based on topography, based on the actual geometry, the shape of the chord. I have a shape, I move that shape, either it's a pattern or a lick or a chord shape, and I move that, and that gets me to the next chord that I want to do. What I'm really interested in is that, yeah, at first you can see a chord shape, but as you start playing a lot more, what you notice is that each chord has a quality. How is that chord built? What are the intervallic relationships within that chord? Is it major, is it minor, is it dominant, augmented, diminished? And once I've got that, how do I actually start finding new options that don't require me going in a book, looking up a shape, and then just transposing that around the neck? So I'm going to try and present ideas in small chunks that are going to appear to be fairly easy, but look at it more like a wax on, wax off kind of an idea. That you're getting these small chunks to lay a foundation that will actually lead you to the goal of being able to find unlimited chord resources, unlimited harmonic resources, potentially even more soloing and improvisational ideas as you explore developing your repertoire in different styles of music and learning how to play the guitar. And then the real important thing I want to express, and I really want to emphasize here, is this series is about exploration, independent thinking, and your ability to take these simple ideas and expand them as far as you want to go and have fun. There's no pressure here. There's no timeline here. You can take a lesson and spend weeks just looking at how do triads fit around the neck. And I want you to sit and I want you to really listen to what these sounds are and how they feel under your hands, how they feel in your ears, how they feel in the style of music you like to play. And at some point, move on to the next lesson and see what the next idea is and how it leads you. Where does it lead you? How does it help you develop your individual voice on the instrument? And eventually, we're going to be leading towards using advanced harmony in the application of the blues and modern blues. And how do these chords fit into the blues and pop music and these particular voicings? But there's no restrictions on where these voicings and what you generate can go. There's no style this won't work in. It's about you finding your voice and exploring the instrument from different perspectives. And then applying that to your repertoire of music that you like and the style that you like and seeing how it fits. But again, my goal is to help you find your voice by approaching the instrument from different points of view and trying to help you think differently. So Let's get going. This is John March. I'm really excited to be here. I'm really excited to be exploring, and I'll look forward to hearing from you guys, and we'll see where we can explore together. JamPlay, John March. Come and check out the lessons. I'll be seeing you.